Hello Pisces, welcome back. Welcome to your reading. Now Pisces, I am a little curious as to why these cards keep repeating for me today. And you see here I have the door closed. My fur babies they're just so needy lately. Extremely needy. I don't want to do this reading again. But Pisces, this reading isn't really for a particular date or a time frame, but I just feel like it's kind of weird why I keep getting the same cards. I feel like this is something Spirit maybe wants me just to put out. I don't really want to read this, tell you the guys' truth, but I don't really see anything negative or anything too bad in there. I feel like this is more of a precaution. Okay, we're just like, okay, be prepared if this, when this does happen. Just keep in mind of the positive, right? Think of the upside to this thing is kind of what I'm saying. But I'm going to be putting these cards back. What keeps coming out for me is the King of Swords. King of Swords, the Death card, and the Emperor, and Temperance, and Hermit, and of course the Tower. So, I don't feel like this is anything... I know when you guys hear those cards, you're like, what? Why? What's going on? So I don't believe this is for all of you. This is just for those, if you're drawn to the title of this reading, you don't necessarily have to be a Pisces, okay? You could have Pisces in their Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, North or South Node. Hell, I have Pisces in my chart too, so this may somewhat apply to me as well. Parts of these messages may help guide you. My messages, I always intend for my messages to guide you. I use tarot as a tool, not like saying anything is for state of our fact, anything like that. But yes, I do feel like my spirit guides are always around. Anytime I pick a deck of cards up, they will show me things, whether or not I'm prepared for it. They'll just show me things. Sometimes I can't make sense of it. And later on, I kind of put the pieces together and say, okay, that is why it was coming out. You see, it's repeating. You see this? The Hermit, Death, Scorpio, Virgo. I've attempted your reading at least 5 or 6 times today. And it's because I wanted to get all my water sign videos up. And I wanted to give you guys really, really positive messages for the new year. But I don't feel like this is like, what to expect for January 2020 for you guys. I feel like this is if you find yourself in this situation. I don't know what it is yet. But I will figure out the title after the reading. I just feel this need to say this little long intro, stupid intro, okay? But let's just get to it. Let's just see what it is. It was 333 right when I looked at the computer. So angelic guides are around you this time. Strength. 10 of Cups. I don't know, Pisces. You could be connected to a Virgo. You could be connected to an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But what I'm really getting, there are external influences or factors involving you and or a situation and or a person. But what I'm getting is If you are finding yourself in this, see, the Seven of Swords, I don't like this card. This out of the whole entire, like, 80 card deck, not one single card repeats. This is my least favorite. You know, it's a minor arcana. Even I hate this card. Like, you guys, I prefer the death card over the Seven of Swords any day. I never see death as a physical death or anything like that, but to me, that's like, you know, a powerful transformation. It tells you to shed away fears, you know, you're just to release anything, just to be transformed. It's like the phoenix rising, you know, healing energy surrounding you. But with the Seven of Swords, to me, this is like there's deception, there's trickery, there's, you know, manipulation or manipulative people around you, or someone's trying to manipulate your feelings and or something, okay? Or this could be literally you doing it, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave out the rest, but I feel like for you, Pisces, what did I say, guys? I'm telling you, see, I will upload this because I'm really tired of trying to do this reading. I'm getting energetically drained by seeing this, but Spirit just will not let me not do this reading. Here we have the Hermit card, and I said the King of Swords. Alright? So let's take a look at what this is. There is a choice. But it's like I'm almost getting like your spirit guides, your ancestors, your higher self is trying to tell you not to make or jump into conclusions, not to do something just yet. I don't know. You have a choice. Okay? Seeing here is like you're thinking about something or deciding to cut something out, walking away perhaps. But this is also looking for enlightenment. I do see, 10 of Pentacles. Abundance is coming your way. And what I'm getting is like, it may feel like a losing battle right now. You may be going through something extremely difficult emotionally. You may be finding with all these pentacles, it was just the holidays, right? There could be financial worries, burdens, struggles, stressors. We all have that. Fearing how to pay rent, fearing how to put dinner on the table, what we're going to do about X, Y, and Z. This is just producing a lot of anxiety for the future in case something were not to happen, if something just falls through. There is this new dawn coming, okay? I'm getting this feeling like you are going to be fine, Pisces. Everything's going to be okay. But yes, right now what you must be going through is emotionally taxing. But there is a choice. I feel like if you've been putting off something, Spirit's trying to tell you guys, now my nose is really itchy, trying to tell you guys, wait and see. Don't take whatever it is that just seems the easiest, the one that just comes to you easily. Because this is like a point, whoever this reading is for, this is supposed to, you're about to have like a huge, this is going to be like almost like a main event, a main chapter in your life where, and I've gone through something like this before, so I'm trying to think of an example where the course of action, the road, the route, or whatever, path you were on now is like, okay, you have to make a decision here. And the decision you make is going to have everlasting effects. Something you may or may not be able to change and or take back in the near future. But I feel right here, Spirit wants you guys to take that Hermit route, not the King of Swords. Because what I'm seeing here with the Pentacles, your financial stability, your home loving, rewarding life is right under the Hermit. A balance of give and take, reciprocity here. Don't be scared, even if, you're fearing not to give. You're feeling, when you're in this state, us naturally, we want to hold and guard what's ours in fears of losing something. But Spirit's like, you're okay. Don't worry about that. King of Swords energy kind of leads you to the Two of Wands. It's a new path, and for some of you guys are deciding, this is it. I've had it. I want something totally new. But for some of you guys, this is worth keeping and worth pursuing, but thinking long and hard about the next steps you want to take. I don't know what I'm reading, you guys. Hopefully this resonates. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. There is a choice, crossroads here. She's blindfolded, she's guarded, with her arms crossing her chest. Not sure what is going to be revealed to her, what she's up against. Some of you guys may be thinking about, leaving this situation and just taking what works and leaving behind, just tired of doing something over and over. Now, my Pisces actually got me this deck for Christmas, so let's bless this deck and see what is the messages Spirit has for you guys. I'm going to clarify it with the Shadowscapes. Why is here the Hermit card, King of Swords? I'm just going to clarify all of them, okay? Yeah. What you're not expecting is a very positive message coming out from whatever it is you're dealing with right now. You are in the Hangman and the Hermit mode. This is very stagnant energy. It's feeling stuck and like, what do I do? What to do about this right now besides, I'm just going to see what happens. But this is like the Hangman is Pisces card. Hangman also talks about looking at things from a different perspective. It's like Spirit wants you to see this, I don't know, whatever it is, see it from a different perspective. I feel like somebody here with the Eight of Cups, I just talked about this card, right? It's coming out here again. It's like needing to choose between should you leave, should you stay? And she's taking that one cup and running away and leaving behind what doesn't work. It's like this is it. I'm just taking it and leaving. Should I leave? This could be for some of you guys planning on moving out or leaving a relationship, leaving a situation. Just like, I've had it up to here. I'm feeling like this energy, I've had it up to here. And, here we also have the Eight of Swords. Feeling like you can't change something. This is like out of your control. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Swords. And this is exactly, it's so funny how these two cards, actually, me and my Pisces were looking at it, This is like someone feeling very stuck and isolated, trapped, and swords are our thoughts. You know, like all these external factors, whatever it is, I feel like for whoever it is I'm reading for, a lot's been going on. You know, it's just been one after the next. And it's kind of like, okay, come on, man, universe, just give me a break here, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But if you see here, there's a little hummingbird right here coming to its aid when you least expect it. This is like there's still this chance. When this little guy right here, this big guy, thought, you know, all hope was lost, here comes this little guy coming to the rescue. So this is like what the spirits are trying to say. Whatever situation you are in, the wheel is about to turn for you, Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune. Just wait and see. You're feeling very guarded, wondering if you should leave behind a situation. But in this particular reading, you are getting a blessing and a miracle from the universe. This is your guardian angels, your protective, you know, whoever it is you believe. Okay? We all have our spirit guides and a team of spirit guides helping us at all times. But you're feeling confused with the Seven of Cups. But here, look, there's a map. This guy isn't actually confused. He's just needing to choose what to do, how to build this newfound, whatever it is. I'm almost feeling like starting fresh. This is like a time for you to, okay, think about what's working, what's not working. Spirits are all showing this and bringing it up to light right now. Asking you, if you want this, take it. If you don't want it, leave it. But there's a map here. This guy's not lost. He's just thinking how to build, how to create this awesome new beginning, this January 2020 for him. Year 2020 is going to be awesome, but you may go through something here. Magician with the Two of Swords. You may feel very stuck right now. Pay very attention. Be mindful of your dreams, your thoughts. I feel like your spirit guides will be helping you, and they will be, whatever it is you see, signs, numbers, synchronicities, they're communicating with you right now to show you. With the Two of Swords and the Magician, there's going to be this thing like, oh my God, it just happens. Something that happens in perfect timing. You'll know what to do at that exact moment. You may feel a bit panicked right now, maybe angst of anxiety, but everything's going to be okay. Wheel of Fortune, blessing from the universe. Whatever it is that you need, and this is practical needs, something that comes in, you know, gifted by the universe through possibly a person, a message, something you can smell, touch, or feel, something you can utilize, something tangible comes. And you could be doing this for somebody else too. Be your Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. You're so protected and guarded right now, but you guys aren't seeing it. You feel very alone in this, and they're like, you're not alone. You're not alone, Pisces. Maybe this is a reading for you guys just to let you guys know you're not alone. Spirit's even trying to tell you, you feel very isolated and alone right now, but you're not. There's movement, travel, messages coming in. You're going to be experiencing fast shifts, okay? Something is just coming in quickly. And it's the Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this new chance, this feeling of freedom, this feeling of winning. Okay? You may not feel like a winner right now. Totally get it. But you will be the winner soon. Or you're just going to feel like you're winning. Okay, let me close this off. Spirit, show me the message, the highest good for those who this message resonates for. What do they need to know concerning this entire message right now, for whoever it is? Yeah, I told you your spirit guides are around you guys. Your first chakra, that's the root chakra. A lot of pentacles. You are feeling, it's very natural to feel a bit unbalanced right now with all of these things going on. But something has to, it's like, I'm almost getting this as a blessing in disguise. You do have Archangel Michael around you, okay? Card number 8, a lot of 8s here. It's also the symbol of an infinity symbol. And I'm seeing it here too. Something here is changing. There's a shift going on within you, your perception of things. Some of you guys are having an awakening. You're realizing something. But just know whatever it is that's going on for you guys right now is for your highest good. Even if you may not feel it that way right now, it will pass and it's not as bad as you think it is. But something here has to change. A lot of 8s. Okay, we have 8 of Wands. We have 8 of Swords. We have 8 of Cups. Then we have the card number 38 too. Everything is going to be fine, Pisces. I will do another reading, but this is just whoever it is that's meant to hear it. Something that you're needing or something that is going to happen is just going to arrive at the perfect timing. Okay? Something to do with the home, possibly family members, possibly partners, relationships. Something. I don't think people are saying eye to eye right now, but there is help and support coming in. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. From the Queen of Cups to the Empress, followed by the Judgment. Some of you guys are dealing with Cancer. Look at that, right after all of these major arcanas, right? This is you guys, Queen of Cups, he or she does not matter. Going through all these major life events, judgment, answering for one's actions, or this is kind of like the consequences of someone's something. Either you or this other person you're dealing with. Whatever it is, something's got to change, something's moving forward, going towards victory and success. Then we have the Fool, then the tide shift. You see this all coming very soon if you happen to be dealing with this. Communication is vital. Communication is the key. And we have the happiest card after them with the Hierophant here. Could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, Cancer, Libra. These are vital players. If you resonate with this reading, Virgo. Anybody that I mentioned in this reading may be coming in. They are your soulmate. They are part of your spiritual team. Okay? This is kind of what I'm getting right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped. Door to love was what I was getting. Door to romance. Some of you guys are scared of opening up to this person. But I'm feeling like you can trust the energies coming. You can trust that, you don't have to be in the King of Swords energy. You can trust that this is actually meant for you. But I don't know. Let's see. Alright, Pisces, I hope this helped. And I'll see you guys later.